Ronnie?
Yeah.
Keep an eye on the kid in 632 for me, will you?
And the appendectomy? Oh, the recovery room said his surgery came out okay.
Yeah, but his pressure's a little low and his pulse is kind of thready.
Oh, okay. Check on him right now.
Great, thanks. Oh, Ronnie.
Yeah.
So I ordered another CBC. Bug the lab about it, will you?
You got it.
Thanks. Hi. Whoa. Didn't expect to see you here. Is anything wrong?
Well, I feel like such a fool, John. I do. And I know I shouldn't have bothered you here, but
Well, what's wrong?
after you left me at Tops, Lucas showed up.
Yeah.
John, he came up to me at the table. He just came right up to me, and he started being so friendly.
Isn't that what you wanted?
No.
Excuse me if I'm a little confused, but...
John, all of a sudden he's nauseated.
That could be the anesthesia.
I don't think so. His temp is also spiking.
Wait right here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I will take all calls from reporters while Mrs. Wheeler is in New York, or at least until Amanda arrives.
Yes, sir.
You haven't heard from her, have you?
That's what I'd like to know.
Sam.
Hi, Sam. What happened to you?
I fell off a ladder. Have either of you seen or heard from Amanda?
She isn't home?
No, I've already been there.
Geez, I'm surprised, because we had to redo the entire first issue of Sophisticate from scratch.
Yeah, I heard.
She was up for at least 24 hours.
Yeah, look, I've checked the Corey house and I've been to the loft. She hasn't been to either place and she hasn't called.
She hasn't called here either.
Well, when was the last time you saw her?
Not since the Pelican.
Last night?
Yeah, threw a little party to celebrate there.
Yeah, I know. I tried to reach her there and they told me she just left.
Geez, I'm sorry. I guess that's all we can do for you. I'm sorry.
Actually, maybe not.
Excuse me?
Let me ask you something. Was Evan at that party last night?
So, when are you coming home, Grandma? Are you sure those two kids aren't too much for you up there? You're kidding. They did... Yes, I would have liked to have seen that. Well, listen, you give them a couple big kisses from me. And you too. I will. Okay, I love you too. Bye-bye.
How's Ada doing with those little ones?
I tell you, when she said to me that she and Sharky were taking those two to a ski lodge.
I know.
But they're having a great time. And she even got Allie on cross-country skis.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. I told her Sam was home, though. They're heading back.
Did you tell her about Amanda?
No. I wish we'd hear something from her.
I'll get there.
Okay, I'm gonna call Amanda's office again.
Hi, Hilda. I was wondering if Sam's here. Is he home?
No, he's not here, Olivia. I am, though.
Oh.
What makes you think that he'd be back?
His show was a hit. The reviews were great. I thought he'd probably want to celebrate with his family.
You thought you'd just drop by.
Yes, Sam is my friend. I'm happy for him, and I don't care what you think.
Obviously, you don't care what anybody thinks.
Look, I know you had a fight with Josie last night, so I won't take that personally.
Oh, no. Go ahead, take it personally. I don't mind.
Is Sam here?
No. But he is back.
Fine, then will you just have him call me, please?
And sure, he's out looking for Amanda.
Looking for her?
Yeah, she didn't come back last night. Yeah, and I know what you said to me last night, so you don't have to repeat it.
Yes, that I saw Amanda leave the Pelican with Evan Bates.
Oh, well, thank you for What are you doing here?
What is she doing here?
Josie,
You're just waiting around for Sam, weren't you?
How about I go and let you two
saw
talk?
Evan leave with Amanda, and you couldn't wait to drop your little bomb.
Is that it, Olivia? Is that why you're here?
Listen, maybe Amanda's with Iris.
Iris is in New York.
I know, but she'd want to be briefed on the outcome of the first issue. Maybe Amanda flew out there this morning. I don't know.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks, Elaine. You never answered my question.
I know. Elaine was still here. I didn't think you wanted to start a lot of gossip. Yes, Evan was there.
Did she leave with him?
No. All I know is they had a glass of champagne together. I don't know if they left together. I got too busy with the press. Why don't you call Evan?
I already tried. There was no answer.
Sam, she's probably out blowing off some steam. She guided this magazine through a tremendous crisis. You should be proud of her.
Yeah, I am. I am proud of her. I would just like to have the opportunity to tell her that in person.
Look, I told you. She was up for 2 days. She's probably sacked out on some couch in this very building.
I doubt that. But listen, thanks for your help.
Sam, do you ever think she might be with Rachel?
No, but that is a possibility.
Do you have Rachel's new number?
Yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad people are talking to her. I was getting a little worried.
Why?
Well, Rachel said once that she thought she might have been followed, and I knew your brother was concerned about her. You know, she's out there all by herself.
She's not alone. She has a family that cares about her and keeps in contact with her.
Oh, good. Why don't you give her a call? Use that phone.
Thanks a lot.
Sure. Mitch, it's Lucas. We have to talk. It's about Rachel.
Oh, my gosh.
Excuse me?
Where are you?
What the hell are you doing here?
Just leaving.
You could have gotten yourself killed.
I know that. Did you just shoot that thing off?
Well, not intentionally.
You were just cleaning and it went off, right?
Exactly. I thought the shop was empty.
Well, you could have said something. You could have said, is this shop empty before you shot off your crossbow?
It was an accident. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm not used to browsers.
I don't wonder.
This just came in. It's nice, isn't it?
Wow, it really is nice. It's old.
Yeah, I really am sorry, but the shop is closed today. I wasn't expecting a customer.
Oh, I'm not a customer.
Then what are you?
I'm here about the job. I talked to a lady and she said I could come in anytime.
No. I'm afraid there's a misunderstanding here. I don't have a job open here.
What about this?
Look.
I think you could really use some help. Now, if you just put that thing down, I'll tell you all about myself.
Mrs. Hudson?
Tess, hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Are you waiting for Dr. Hudson? Because I could have him paged.
No, that's okay. He knows I'm here. He had to go in with a patient.
Okay.
Thanks, sir.
Hey, how you doing, Miss Hudson?
Reuben, hi.
Hey, no, I'm just looking for Tess. Have you seen her?
I think she's around there.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Excuse me, Tess. You got a minute?
Sure.
I got your message last night.
I was half expecting you to throw it in the garbage after last night.
Oh, really, last night?
Look, Reuben, I really wasn't expecting to get out of work early, and then when I saw Marshall and he suggested we go to the Pelican,
It's cool. It's cool. Courtney and I had a great time.
I know you were upset.
Tess Parker, call the operator.
Don't
Tess
leave.
Parker, call the operator.
Hello, this is Tess Parker. You page me? Yes, sure, put her through. Mother? I can't believe this. When did you get here?
Listen, page Dr. Klein. Tell him to meet me up here right away.
John, how bad is it?
I knew that there's something wrong with that kid.
How old is he?
16 years old. He's a basketball player.
Oh, John.
Walked around with the symptoms of an appendicitis for 2 days, but wouldn't tell anybody because he was afraid the coach wouldn't play him on Friday night.
Kids.
By the time his parents finally figured out what was wrong with him, they brought him in here, and his appendix had already ruptured.
So now what's happening right now?
Well, he went through the surgery all right, but he's developed a massive peritoneal infection. We've got him on IV antibiotics,
Dr.
but
Klein, see Dr. Hudson in 6 West. Dr. Klein.
I don't know. Come on, Klein.
John, I tell you, I'm just going to go on home because I know
No.
you've got enough to handle right
Charlene,
now.
please. Just, I got a few minutes, so talk to me. What happened? Did you change your mind about being friendly with Lucas? Is that it?
Change my mind.
Well, isn't that what happened?
John, that's just it. Things happen, and I don't.
You don't what?
It's probably nothing. But,
Mike.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
How are you doing? I've been trying to get in touch with you for a couple of days.
Oh, look, I'm sorry. I've been out of town on business. I just came by the hospital, actually, to get myself checked out.
How's it doing?
My arm is just as good as new.
Great. A couple of days off helping out?
You better believe it. How you?
All right.
Yeah?
Dr. Klein's waiting for you, John.
Thanks. I'll be right there. Listen, sweetheart, I'm sorry. I have
it's
to
okay.
run.
I'm just going to go on home, all right?
Okay. See
All
you.
right.
So long, Mike.
Bye. Look, I can give you a ride if you like.
Oh, no. You really don't have to. That's fine.
Really, I'd like the opportunity to talk to you anyway.
About what?
About Lucas.
No, I haven't seen the reviews yet, but I think it went okay. Yeah, I guess they felt sorry for me because I was on crutches.
No, I don't think so. Is Amanda surprised to see you?
Yeah, listen, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Mitch, I can't find her. Were you at the party at the Pelican last night?
No.
Well, Amanda was. I just can't shake this feeling that she's off somewhere with Evan Bates.
Wait a minute, Sam. Now, come on, don't go jumping to conclusions.
I can't find him either.
Well, I've seen them together the last couple of days.
And?
Well, from what I saw, it was all business.
I don't know. I wish I could get a hold of Rachel. Lucas said she might be out there.
Well, you've talked to him?
I've talked to everybody.
Yes, he called me earlier. He wanted to know about Rachel.
He asked me about her, too.
What is it that he wants to know?
I think he wanted to know where she was. I mean, he was acting like it was because he was worried about her.
I wonder.
About what?
I wonder if he knows anything about Ken Jordan.
Why would he?
I don't know. I don't know, but I think it's worth looking into.
Look, lady,
I'm Rachel Davis.
why won't you go home?
Because I came all the way over here.
I can't interview you. Not today.
Why not?
Something came up.
Well, maybe I could help.
I doubt it. All right, look, take a look in that drawer in there. See a tray of Japanese cloisonne pieces.
Oh. They're beautiful.
Got a good eye. That's what I paid for them.
Oh, my gosh, you got a great deal.
The guy I usually do business with, Mr. Nakamura, has the flu, so he sent his son to show me this stuff. Mr. Nakamura Jr., well, he wasn't as up on the prices as he should have been, so
Fleeced him.
I prefer to think of it as getting a very good price.
And now Mr. Nakamura is feeling better and he wants his merchandise back.
Yeah, but there's no way I'm letting go on these now.
Why don't you just make up the difference?
You want to help me rob a bank?
That much?
And he's coming here today, so,
What are you gonna do?
Oh, I figure I'll just wing it when he gets here.
You're not gonna use that on him.
No.
Oh.
Although,
No, wait a minute. You don't have to do this. Listen, the Japanese have a great sense of honor. All you have to do is point out to him a sale is a sale.
He's only half Japanese. The other half is, well, suffice it to say, his nickname is Bullets Nakamura.
Oh, my gosh.
Man.
What? Shush. What are you doing?
Shut up.
Is that him?
It's one of his boys.
Well, shouldn't you be doing something?
I'm trying to protect you.
I don't need protection. You're the one who...
You don't know these guys. Don't move and keep your mouth shut. Hi. Can I help you with something?
Is this it?
Excuse me?
The stuff Nakamura wanted back.
Look, pal, tell Mr. Nakamura that if he wants to talk to me, he can come in and talk to me in person. He doesn't have to send one of his flunkies.
Forget it. Just give me back the stuff.
You must be from Mr. Nakamura's office.
Who's the broad?
My assistant.
Mr. Nakamura called us. He wanted us to give you a message. Now, let me see if I can get it right. It was something about the fact that there's been a discrepancy in the amount of merchandise that he receives as opposed to what he's asked whoever to pick up. And so he asked us to tell you that,
He's devised a very ingenious way for you to pay him back. Isn't that right?
Right. Would you like to use the phone?
Forget it. I was never here. Got it? Never here.
So, you're not so good at taking orders, are you, Miss Davis?
I think I'm a really good team player.
How'd you know he was stealing?
I didn't.
Well, maybe I was wrong about you.
You were?
Oh, I mean, I took one look at you and I said, all right, she's nice looking, but does she have a head for business?
You do all right. May I ask you one question?
What's that?
Mr. Nakamura isn't going to give up. What are you going to do when he comes back?
You mean you haven't figured that out already?
No, Sam, I'm sorry. I haven't heard from her either.
Go home? Matthew's furious with you anyway.
Wait, Sam.
He wouldn't be furious with me if you'd go away and give me a chance to talk to him. Why
Okay.
do I have to go away? What am I doing wrong? I mean,
Yeah, sure. Okay, hold on.
Matthew, we need to talk.
I can't right now, okay? Sam wants me to talk to the staff, and he hasn't found Amanda yet, all right?
Is Sam on his way home now?
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, okay? I don't want to mess your schedule up.
Oh, boy. Guess I deserve that.
Josie, can we call a truce for a while?
Why?
So that I can tell you I'm sorry that you're having problems with Matthew.
He's never been this angry with me before. And it's all because of last night.
Well,
I wanted him to be there. Why doesn't he know that? I just forgot to call him.
Josie, you've been taking Matthew for granted, and he doesn't appreciate it.
What am I gonna do?
I don't know. But if you love him, you should go after him.
You're right. Matthew! And I told her I couldn't see her until tomorrow, so we're gonna meet for lunch.
Well, that's great.
And I'd really like you to come.
Me? Have lunch with your mother? No.
Yeah, come
no,
on.
No,
She's
no.
only in town for a couple of days. I really want her to meet you.
Tess, I really don't think that's not a good idea.
Well, why not?
Because, see, Tess, mothers and I, we don't mix too well. You know what I mean?
Oh, well. Okay, I told her I was going to bring a friend. If you won't come, I suppose I could invite Marshall.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't say I wouldn't go. I'm just saying I didn't really want to go, but I'll go if you want me to.
Okay.
Tess, just
Excuse me, I need you to do something for me.
Sure.
Tim Galloway in 632. Call his parents. Tell them to get over here right away.
Okay.
Klein, just start the vasoconstrictor.
Good, let's hope it works.
Yeah.
What's his blood pressure?
90/40. His breathing is labored. He's going to shock, John.
I don't know what else to do for him.
Maybe keep him from being scared.
Kid, what are you doing? Trying to make us look bad? You're gonna be okay, Tim. You're gonna be fine. Did I ever tell you that I played basketball? I did. Even got to the finals at championships right here in Bay City. We played North Side. We had this gunner. His name was Pat Murphy. Guy could hit from anywhere, especially the corner. It's my job to guard him. During the last quarter, they were up by 3 points. We were playing man-to-man. And I was doing my best to guard him.
Charlie, I'll be with you in a minute, all right?
Oh, okay. Michael, what do you want? What do you know about me? That ought to do it.
Well, sorry that took so long. We just had a little business to take care of at the office. We can talk on the way. We're all set.
Hey, I have a better idea. Why don't we go to Tops to talk? Let's have a drink and watch the sunset.
I thought you were tired.
Well, you know, it's funny. I just got this burst of energy. What do you say?
Well, I guess that about does it.
That does it. You've only asked me 2 questions. What my address is and what my social security number is.
Oh, I'm not much for interviews. I guess you picked up on that.
Well, listen, I'm getting pretty good at them. You want me to just tell you what I've told everyone else?
Everyone else? You've been having some trouble getting a job?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I'm a sculptor, and I know a lot about art, and I know a lot about antiques, but I don't have any sales experience.
Yeah, well, I don't know what kind of experience would have prepared you for this place. Would you like some coffee?
That would be nice.
I know the pot is here someplace.
Well, maybe think we should send out?
Uh-huh. See, now all I have to do is follow this around. If I can find my bean grinder, we're in.
Well, listen, you're ahead of the game when the weather turns warm. You don't have to worry about the coffee, okay?
No, it's all right. Maybe it's over here behind this load of snuff boxes.
Was there anything else that you wanted to ask me?
Yeah, one thing.
Yes?
When did you leave the publishing business, Mrs. Corey?
How did you know?
You and your family, you make the papers a lot.
Well, I'm sorry I wasted your time.
You didn't do that.
You know who I am now.
So?
I was hoping that I would find somebody to hire me who wanted me for myself and not who I am.
Hey, Rachel. I think I just might have a job for someone like you.
Reuben, I'm sorry. I don't have time to talk right now.
Did the kids' parents get here?
Yes, and I told them I'd be standing by in case he needed anything.
Is he gonna make it?
Doesn't look too good.
Look, I'll go to lunch with you tomorrow.
You really will?
Yeah.
Okay. Call me in the morning.
Okay. All right. I'll see you.
Ronnie? Are his parents still in there?
They're saying goodbye. John,
Not now, Ronnie.
you was septicemia, John. Nobody could have reversed it. But he knew he wasn't alone. You didn't treat him like a statistic. John, nobody could have done any more for that boy than you did.
Let's tell that to his parents.
Will you listen to me? Look, you can't treat every patient you lose like a failure, John. You won't last. And that'll be a shame because you're a fine doctor.
I have seen so many kids die.
In Vietnam.
I didn't think that anything could be as senseless and as bad as that, but I was wrong. No kid should die. No kid, not ever.
I know, John, but what I tell myself is we'd lose a whole lot more if it wasn't for us.
Yeah, right.
Where are you going now?
His parents wanted to spend a few minutes with him. I told him that I'd be right back.
I'll be here if you want to talk.
Olivia?
Hi. What happened to you?
Oh, I fell off a ladder hanging the show.
No.
Listen, have they heard anything from Amanda yet?
Oh, no. Matthew and I have been waiting around, but we haven't heard anything.
Well, where's he now?
Talking to the staff, like you asked?
Well, anything?
No. I'm not sure where he is right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Rachel again. Yeah, hello, room 217, please. No, I already left a message, thanks. Damn it. Where is she?
Feel up to reading a review?
Not really.
Not even a rave?
This... I can't believe this. You're talking about my work.
I know. Want to see another one?
All right.
I was so happy when I saw it.
You know, I have been waiting for this my entire life.
I know.
And I can't even deal with this until I hear about Amanda.
I'm sure she's all right.
Wait a minute. You were the one I talked to last night at the Pelican. You told me that she just left.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Well, did you see her leave? Olivia, was she with anybody?
SoapNet makes watching another world easy.
The Coreys.
When young Rachel Davis married publishing tycoon Mackenzie Corey, they began one of Bay City's great love stories. They had one daughter, Amanda, and raised Rachel's son, Matthew. Amanda is now married to Sam Fowler, whose brother, Mitch Blake, is the biological father of Matthew Corey, current boyfriend of Josie Watts, daughter of former prostitute Charlene Frame, whose nephew, Jamie Frame, is the biological son of Rachel Corey. Discover Who's Who on Another World, weekdays at 1 on SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
Matthew,
What do you want, Josie?
for you to listen to me.
I've listened, Josie. I've listened to you for weeks. It doesn't change the fact that when it comes to your life, I'm an afterthought.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. You've got your modeling. You've got your spiffy apartment. You've got Lucas. You go for it. I'll be just fine.
I won't be.
Well, I doubt that.
Matthew, none of this would mean anything to me if I didn't have you.
It was very meaningful to you last night when you forgot all about me.
Matthew,
You forget
please,
about...
we can work this out.
How?
Olivia seems to feel that I take you for
How do
granted.
you feel, Josie?
That it was true.
Was.
But from now on, starting right now, everything's going to be different.
Oh, yeah?
Matthew, meet me for dinner. We need some time alone.
No, I don't...
Please.
Okay, but if you're 1 minute late...
Oh, I won't be late. I have something very special planned.
Since when?
Since I realized that no career in the world could be as important as having someone to love.
Where do you want me to meet you?
I'll call you. You won't be sorry. I promise.
Olivia, I've already talked to Lucas now. He said that he saw Amanda and Evan drinking champagne together. Now, no one can find Evan, and I can't locate Amanda. Now, don't lie to me. Did you see Amanda leave the Pelican with Evan last night?
I talked to everyone here, Sam. No one's heard from her.
Did Matthew see them?
No, I don't know.
Hey, see who?
I'm trying to find out whether or not Amanda left the Pelican alone last night. She didn't, did she?
Sam, it doesn't have to mean anything.
She was with Evan.
Listen, maybe he was giving her a ride home.
Matthew, there's one problem with that theory. She didn't come home last night.
Ronnie, give me Mr. Gunderson's chart, please.
How did it go?
Where's his lab work from today?
Oh, Mr. Gunderson's right here.
How come it's not in the chart?
Well, it just came in. How did it go with Tim's parents?
Listen, I'm going to change the dosage for Mr. Gunderson's heparin. Make sure that the other nurses on the next shift get it changed before you pass meds again.
Fine. John, Mr. and Mrs. Galloway?
You know what they said? They said that they were lucky to have him for 16 years. I'd have been busting up the place if that had been my kid. Cursing out the doctors who couldn't keep him alive, but they said they were lucky.
Well, people express grief differently, John.
They even thanked me.
John.
I gotta call my wife.
Isn't she there?
No, she said she was going straight home.
Well, maybe she had to step out for a minute.
Maybe.
Are you off duty?
Yeah.
So am I.
finally.
Look, I don't have to meet Zach until 6, so I have some time to kill. How about going out for a drink?
Oh, no, Ronnie, you don't have to. They call Zach and tell him you'll be early.
I don't want to be early.
Why?
Well, because if I go straight to him, I'll dump this whole lousy day on him. And I don't want to. I don't want him to have to deal with it.
I think I was planning on doing some dumping myself, but Charlene's got enough problems of her own.
Right, so how about it?
All right, sure, but I don't think a drink is such a good idea.
Okay, so have a cappuccino, club soda, or frappe. How about it?
A frappe?
Frappe? You've never heard frappe?
I haven't had a stinger since I can't remember when. Ah, where's the waiter?
Don't you have to get home?
Michael, I hate that empty old house. And John won't be home till late. Besides, I want to know what you've been up to.
What do you mean up to?
trip you took, was it really business?
Well, why wouldn't it be, Charlene?
Well, I know that Donna's asked you for a divorce, so if that's why you took off.
That's not the reason, Charlene, all right?
Sorry.
Look, the reason I wanted to talk to you is have you seen Lucas since the last time we talked?
Speak of the devil.
Well, what do you know?
You must really like this place.
What do you mean?
He was here earlier.
Really? I wonder if he was looking for Felicia.
Felicia.
Well, yeah, Lucas and Felicia, they were lovers. But you knew that, right?
Sure. Order me another stinger, okay?
Where are you going?
I'm going to further this little cause of ours.
Charlene, wait.
Hi.
Whatever game you're playing, Charlene, I don't like it.
What game?
Maybe you remember this morning I tried to strike up a conversation. You were less than friendly.
Oh, come on, Lucas. You remember me in my moods.
That was a long time ago.
So I can still be unpredictable. Ooh.
A little too unpredictable.
Oh, you're not going to get all bent out of shape over one little conversation.
What are you trying to pull, Charlene?
I'm gonna go get some air.
Sam, try not to jump to conclusions.
Do you think I want to? Don't you realize I would rather be thinking anything else?
Sam, that's great. Now he thinks she's still with Evan.
I hope you know that I didn't want to tell him.
Yeah, I guess.
He had to find out. It's better than having him think she was in an accident
Wait. It's the truth? You really saw her leave with Evan last night?
Matthew, I know what you think of me, but I wouldn't make that up.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. And if she's messing around with that guy.
I'm sure she's not. Now try and think positive.
Yeah.
Did you talk things over with Josie?
Yes, we're going out tonight.
Great. Any special plans?
No, well, I don't know. She says it's a surprise.
Well, I told her that she better start appreciating you.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Did she happen to mention whether you were going out, staying in?
No, she's going to call me tonight and let me know.
Great. Well, try not to stay mad at her, Matthew. When two people have something really special, they should never give up on it. Right? See ya.
I am not the only one who has bad moods.
I'm not in a bad mood.
And I'm not up to anything. So, if you'll excuse me, my brother-in-law's waiting. Bombed out.
Why?
I don't know. It's all edgy.
Charlene, do not press Lucas, all right? He is not a nice man, especially when he's edgy.
Michael, I'm just concerned for Josie's sake.
Well, so am I. You mind if we change the subject a little bit?
To what?
I'm kind of curious about how you knew Donna had asked me for a divorce.
Oh, well, I didn't know. Not for sure.
Well, then why did you say something?
Well, Michael, because I can see that sad look in your eyes, and I know it can only be for one reason.
Well, I guess things just went a little too far, a little too fast, that's all.
I hope you won't get mad if I say this, but I think Donna's out of her mind. A woman should never let go of a man like you.
Yeah. Well, those are nice words, Charlene, but I gave Donna a good enough reason.
Come on, Michael. What really happened between you and Donna? I don't believe you've stopped loving her.
I don't want to talk about this, all right, Charlene?
Well, Ronnie, I have to thank you, because this is an awfully good idea. I just wish that I...
Just drop it.
What is it?
Excuse me.
I'm only
Right.
interested in simply because.
Well, I'm not.
Charlene,
John.
what are you doing here? What's going on?
Good. Oh, tell Mr. Gonzalez I'll call him with the time and the place. And tell him he can leave his compadres at home. Right, just him and me. Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's all right. Give me a chance to think.
About what?
About this job. I don't think I can take this.
Even if I promise never to clean a loaded crossbow while you're in my employ?
You see, you won't be getting Mrs. Mackenzie Corey. I'm just not comfortable right now with using any of my connections or influence.
Well, who needs influence? I just need someone to help make the coffee.
I was really trying to find a job where no one knew who I was.
Why?
I guess I'm more comfortable being anonymous right now in my life. Sort of like an adventure, I guess.
Can't you adventure for someone who knows who you are and doesn't care? Come on, you're itching to get your hands on this place and you know it. I pay a lavish salary.
Oh, yes?
$300 a week. $325, tops. Hours flexible. But if you want me to meet Mr. Nakamura alone...
Okay, I'll just try it for a week.
Good girl. Now, is there anything else you need to know?
Oh, yes. I think it might be helpful if I were to know who you were. You didn't tell me.
I didn't?
You know you didn't.
Welcome to Odyssey. I'm Ken Jordan.
The SoapNet original that puts the stars in the hot seat. Unpredictable, unbeatable, and sometimes unbelievable. Lisa Rinna and Ty Treadway dish with the celebs on the Emmy-nominated Soap Talk. Next on SoapNet.